So you can see I just put in my new striking post. Just a couple of details on it. It's just an 8x6 log you can get from any major, lumber store. I'm sure you could get a custom one if you have a cool locally owned one. But 8-foot pole buried 2 feet in the ground. We have some pretty hard ground here, so I had to pull out the mattock and really hack away at the clay-like ground. Now I didn't cement the pole in, but I did stick a couple of blocks in that the pole can fit inside. And the reason I did that was so that when the pole vibrates, it vibrates against the blocks and not the ground itself so much, so it won't loosen up too badly. But the reason I didn't cement it in is because I want it to be a somewhat live pole. I want it to have some give to it. Now I still want it to be hard, but it has to be trainable too. It has to be something that I can use for more than 2 or 3 strikes, something that I can use for a longer period of time, and that vibration is important. Anyway, just a pine pole, 2 feet in the ground, a couple of cinder blocks, and I only used the little half blocks. You could use whatever you wanted. But it's just something that could loosely fit inside, and I just heaped the dirt on top of it, stamped it down. Once I got it about half full, I filled it with about a half gallon of water to really make the muddy slurry so it'll really pack in the earth back hard the way it was. Then I filled it over top, packed in a little more earth, and filled the other half a gallon of water on top of it, and raked it over, stamped it down. Then I wrapped it in cord. This is just simple, cheap nylon cord. It cost me $4 at Harbor Freight. I'm sure you can pick some up anywhere. So I have a splinter. I think I have a splinter. Anyway, I wrapped it with the cord. Now, the way I wrapped it, I'm sure there's a better way out there that maybe you know of, but all I did was I tacked it to the top with a little bit of a tail and started circling it around so that the tack is behind the rope. And then once it got to the bottom, I once again stuck a tail up under, tacked the tail, and then shoved the rope back up, made sure it was nice and tight. And that way, it will have to be replaced far less often. But rope is cheap. I mean, $4 or $5. It's a 75-foot cord. 75 feet of cord gets you less than 18 inches of wrap on a 6-foot pole. So don't underestimate how much rope you'll need. 75 feet is actually pretty good. And it gives me a pretty solid striking surface from, I'm 6'2". This pole is actually just a little bit taller than me, and the rope goes down to about my shoulder, about pec height, which means even somebody who's 5 foot can work on headshots on that without too much problem. So anyway, there you have it. Easy to do striking post. It really doesn't take that much time. The hard part is digging through the earth, and like I said, we have pretty hard earth here. If you live in a particularly waterlogged place, you might want to put more block in and whatnot. The earth is going to be a lot softer. So there you go, have fun, and hopefully you'll see some cool videos of training on the post. Talk to you later.
Work real hard.